on the season. They look to continue that advantage here tonight.
Yeah, they've been looking forward to this one. They've had their numbers so far this season. They've got nothing but confidence when it comes to this matchup.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Harden, that's good. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while. Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Murray outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiseman. Count the basket.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here is Zubac. Screen by Zubac. Bridges attacking. Another shot. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
On offense, here are the Kings. Outside Thomas. Takes it inside. And then Thomas with the jam.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Oubre. Upside Thomas. Takes it off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Out to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Now, here's Zubac. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First personal foul.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out. One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And it's good for two.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Highland. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And stolen by Wright. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Quarter double team. Wright outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. It's blocked. Monk with the ball. Now Wright defender. Down low. And here is Monk. Scoreless thus far. Edwards can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Into the lane. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's Wright. Up and in on the layup.
Assist from
Wright's got his first basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
And here's Crowder following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And Crowder brings it in.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Inside. And that one's good. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Clippers leading by 5. Here's Highland. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
To your seats for your Sacramento Kings great team.
And the Clippers making a change here.
For your Sacramento Kings great team.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Liddell. The kick out to Fox. Here's Liddell. Shot clock at 6. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 14.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Here's Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And so Wright nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fox misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Porter. Crowder goes in. And Crowder slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
For the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to Liddell. Missed inside. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings trailed by 12. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
So he gets them both. Clippers leading by 10. It's stolen by Monk. Pass to Wiseman. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 22.
And here's Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Monk. Launches a three. That one's not going to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Clippers leading by 10. Outside Leonard. There's the three. Rebound by Murray.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward. He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Zubac's no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And it's Murray with the jam.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Bridges. And Wiseman sends it back. Outside, Fox. And finished off by Wiseman.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Bridges outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges got 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Bridges after James Wiseman's bucket. The wide open look here for Wood. And the three off target. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And that one's good. Leonard, he's got 12.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Thomas goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
James Harden.
Harden gets the bucket.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Wasted no time on that one. Thomas got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And the rejection by Zubac.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Clippers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
Spins. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Timeout called by the Kings.
If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. Mitchell with it. Now right defending. Now here's Monk. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Highland's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Murray. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Crowder.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Credit to Jordan for finishing in spite of the foul. He never relents on the play.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated. She ain't right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wright. Lobs it up for Jordan. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some pop showing them off a little bit on that play.
Highland, and it's off from three-point range. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. There's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Highland deciding where to go with it. Outside Leonard. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Sacramento moving it around. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Clippers substitution.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Fox goes in. Pass to Azubuike. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. In the corner, Herter with it. Pass to Azubuike. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Highland. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Fox gets it to go. Clippers leading by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
First personal foul. 14.
Timeout called by the Kings.
All right, are you ready, everybody? Here comes some T-shirts heading your way.
Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Bridges, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Leonard, that's for 2. Bridges outside. A second chance effort. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Woods got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And good that time. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Free throw no good for Thomas. Clippers leading by 7. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
He is a strong finisher with momentum behind him. You won't see Leonard lose his touch or balance on his drives.
Oubre, right side. It's Thomas on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Thomas got 14 points here in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Wood.
That almost 7-foot wingspan of Murray, it allows him to affect shots.
Oubre with it. Leonard picks him up. The kick out to Fox. Back to Thomas. Pass to Wiseman. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bridges shot. Good.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Goes in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
So it's Los Angeles with